here with Lurralife. And so again, we're just tremendously excited on just where we're headed as a company. I have the opportunity of being your host today. My name again is Marcus Brigham. I'm here in the Mile High city of Denver, Colorado. My background is professional sports. I played in the NFL with the Oakland Raiders and the New England Patriots. And so I got introduced to nutrition at a very early, part of my life. And of course now, I've incorporated with pretty much everything that I've done. And so now here, being a part of this amazing company here with Lurralife, you all, I tell you, I just couldn't be more thrilled than to be teamed up with these amazing leaders that you're going to hear from today. And so we wanted to go ahead and move into talking about why we're so excited about this particular company. The first part we're going to do is actually have Debbie. She's going to be talking about this amazing product that we have here, our Detox Tea. Many of you all have seen the buzz and what's happening right now. And so, Debbie, if you're on here, I want to go ahead and have you jump on, and I'm going to pass it over to you for a quick second here, and just tell us what got you so excited about the Detox Tea that we have here. Can you hear me okay, Debbie?
Let's see if she is on.
What I'm going to go ahead and do then is, I know Debbie is joining us. And Debbie, if you happen to get on, go ahead and feel free to say something. But I'm going to talk about this amazing plant-based product that we have here, the 9 herbs. And I can tell you all, it does a phenomenal job of really removing the intestinal sludge that's in all of our bodies. And one thing that I can tell you is, especially coming from the pharmaceutical space and being in gastroenterology, working with a lot of the doctors, they always told me, Marcus, our second brain is our gut. You all, it's the most important thing that we tend to miss. And a lot of things can be traced back to really starting in the gut. And so I love this Dr. Miller Detox Tea that we have, you all. It's the original formula. For those people that have been connected to this amazing industry, we've seen this tea and what it's done in the past. And so when all of us as leaders were able to now partner up here with Lurralife and understand that they have an exclusive partnership with this detox tea, you all, I'm telling you, we got so extremely excited about it because we know that it absolutely works. When you start to talk about the simplicity of, doing a gentle cleanse and detoxifying the body, let me just say this, detoxifying the body is not just something we do once a year. Most of the times when New Year's rolls around, we think about, detoxifying our bodies, but every single day, and as these other leaders will explain to you as well, we are exposed to toxins every single day. Not just us, but our children are also exposed to toxins every day. So not just between just adults, but we've got teenagers and children that are actually enjoying this amazing product. And I'm telling you right now, when you're talking about drinking 2 glasses, 8-ounce glasses of this product every single day, you all, it does amazing things for the body, cleaning out that gut, helping with blood pressure issues, helping with cholesterol, phenomenal, for helping with weight loss as it brings your body back in balance. You'll start to notice those type of things. One thing that a lot of people talk about is having more mental clarity, being able to focus more, having increased energy, you all. I'm telling you right now, again, true happy guts, you all, make a big difference in your life. And so this is why we're so excited about this product here. And I'm gonna tell you all right now, this is a movement that is happening. To me, this is how we get people excited about Lurralife, is by sharing the simplicity of this tea. But you're going to also see some of the other phenomenal products that we have here, and really what I tell people synergistically allows the body as a whole to really come together and give you everything that you need as a whole. And so talking about the products and what we have here, I'm actually now going to have Randy Steen talk about one of my favorite products, you all. I call it organic greens, but it's actually called Thrive. And when you talk about having a powerful story, you all, Randy's story is absolutely amazing. Randy, if you don't mind, my brother, I'm going to turn this over to you and tell everybody why you said yes to Lurralife and why you're so excited about this product here that we call Thrive.
I sure will, Marcus. Can you hear me okay?
You sound good.
All righty. Well, listen, boy, I'll tell you, every time I hear you talk about that tea, I think to myself, man, I can't imagine why people all over the world aren't just drinking that tea. I mean, if nothing else, just get on that tea and start drinking it. But I didn't come here because of the tea. I came here because of something that literally has changed my life to the point where, folks, as you're listening to me speak today, I have to tell you that I believe you're hearing me because of what you're seeing on your screen. Now, you might be saying, what do you mean by that, Randy? Well, let me tell you something. I was like a lot of people in life today. I was like just about everybody that you can think of that says to themselves, because we all do this, and if you don't, you're kind of kidding yourself. We all say this to ourselves, you know something, I'm so glad that I feel so good. Now, you may be tired, you may have an ache or a pain, but you never think about what's going on inside of you, in your circulatory system. I sure didn't. As a matter of fact, every time I went to the doctor, the reports that I were getting back, the blood, I mean, they would check my blood, my cholesterol was always normal, my triglycerides were always normal, my blood sugars, excuse me, for the most part, last few years, then I became a type 2 diabetic, but before that, they were always normal, and even though they're type 2, they're not bad, but everything, all the reports came out good, and I felt great. I could do anything I wanted. I was not out of breath, other than, you know, not being in shape, that kind of out of breath, but not out of breath for any other way. And I was laying in bed watching TV one night, and I got this pain in my left arm. I sat up, and it went away. And I attributed it to the fact that I was laying on my left arm. Well, then a couple weeks later, I had another pain when I overate. Guess what I told myself? It's just gas from overeating. I mean, think about that. Gas in your shoulder and your arm, come on. But that's what I told myself. Then I had a massive pain, and I went into the doctor, and the result was this. I had 90% blockage in my arteries. Now, here's a really crazy thing about that. Up until the very moment that I had that pain, there was nothing wrong. I could have went out and run a race. I felt absolutely fine. And that's how most people feel. They feel absolutely fine. And the thing that's really crazy about that is this. They think to themselves, because I feel this way, there's nothing wrong with me. What you don't know is what you don't know. Inside of you right now, what's happening is that there's something going on that you may not feel. And it's called plaque building up in your arteries. And then what happens with that is eventually this plaque starts to get so much that an artery that should be that big around has a little opening like that. And blood can still go through, and then a slight little blood clot happens and blocks that, and you have a heart attack or you have a stroke. And oftentimes the result is not that you know about it. Oftentimes the result is you don't know about it. Everybody else does because you passed away. Now, if you look at this product on your screen, you're going to see that it does some amazing thing. It restores an optimal balance of nutrients. This stuff's loaded with so many nutrients that, quite frankly, if it was the only thing you took on a daily basis, you would get all of the nutrients. The 90 essential nutrients that you need, by the way, are all in here. It supports your body in reducing insulin resistance. We have person after person, including myself, that their insulin reports that they're taking their blood, testing their blood like diabetics do, they're normal. Even though they're eating these same food maybe that they ate before, they're not having these high spikes in insulin. And it improved your cardiovascular health, folks. Listen, if you go to randystory.com, randystory.com, not Randy, it's Randy's plural, randystory.com. If you will go there and you will look at it, you're going to see my very first report. My calcium score was 861, and you're going to see the one that happened at the end of last month. It's down to 54. And you're going to see one in between. You're going to see the first shot they took of my arteries that you can see where it's almost, I mean, it looks like it's open, and then it looks like there's nothing there, and then it's open again. And then you're going to see the one they did the other day where it's totally open. That thing that you're looking at on your screen right there, that's what did it. The part of a screen where you're looking, where you're seeing me talk, that's what did it, that I'm able to hear and do that. I can have this conversation with you. Listen, I'm on a mission. I have so much passion because of all of the people that I know in my life, loved ones, friends of mine, you don't know how many I know, classmates that are no longer here today because the first sign of a problem with their heart that they heard about, they didn't hear about because they died. They just passed away. I had a friend that went in and had a stent put in, and complications from the stent caused him to go in the hospital, went into a coma, all of his organs shut down. He passed away. Who do you know, folks, and I'm going to ask every one of you before I turn this back to Marcus, who do you know out there that has heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, has had a heart attack or a stroke? Now, I'm going to challenge each and every one of you that's listening to this. I'm going to point right at you, because you know that there's somebody most likely in your own family that's had this. So before it's too late, I implore you, in fact, I'll even beg you, go talk to them about this product, because you never know. I have a good friend of mine that I was on my list to talk to, and I just never got around to it. He's gone, passed away because of a heart problem. Maybe this would have helped him. I can't guarantee that, but maybe it would have. And so, Marcus, everybody should be on this product. Thrive, I'm telling you, we can lose weight, and that's great, and we all should lose weight. But this product can keep your heart ticking and keep your brain working. Back to you, my friend.
Every time, Randy, I hear your story, man, it just gives me chills, because again, it's without question the most important conversation that we have to have. So I commend you. Thank you so much for what you're doing. And I'm just glad we're all running this race together and helping people to improve, especially their heart health as well. We talked about the detox tea, you all. Now you've learned about the organic greens that we call Thrive here, and really what that does to the body. But there's another piece to this puzzle here that really, I'm telling you all, just really completes everything. And there's no one more qualified, I promise you, than Boomy to share her powerful story, you all. And I've watched Boomy do so many amazing things in this industry, documented six-figure earner. She loves this industry and really giving back to people. And Boomy, I've watched you in this movement with O2 for a long time, and you're the queen of O2. So I'm going to pass it to you. Tell us, why you said yes a long time to this movement here with the O2 drops and all the things we're adding. But we just appreciate your time. So go ahead, Boomy, take it away.
Hey, Marcus, thank you for inviting me into this call. And I am telling you, I'm sitting here so moved. I actually pulled up the site that Randy said, and I looked at the differences between his heart in 2017 and now, and it is like, wow, we are on a crusade. We are saving lives. There's no denying what that amazing product Thrive has done for Randy and is doing for so many. But I love sharing about the O2 drops. I have the bottle right here, because most people have no clue about the power of oxygen. And so, ladies and gentlemen, whoever invited you to hear about Lurralife, who invited you to this launch presentation, they did it because they care. Let me tell you about these O2 drops. All pain, all suffering, all disease can be traced back to a lack of oxygen at the cellular level. Most people have no clue how important it is to oxygenate your cells. You may say, well, Boomy, what about, isn't there oxygen in the air? Can I just breathe that? Well, there's enough oxygen in the air to sustain life, but not to have you to be healed by that oxygen. So what must you do? Guys, you must supplement with liquid stabilized oxygen. This is not a supplement that creates oxygen in your body. This is oxygen, and it's in a proprietary blend, oxygen and minerals in a bioavailable form that your body can readily use. And I'm telling you, we call it a miracle in a bottle. And why do we do that? Well, I've been in wellness for a long time, as Marcus said, and I have never, ladies and gentlemen, seen one product for this price point that does so much. Now, let me give this disclaimer. We're not saying our products treat, cure, or heal anything. But when you give the body what it needs in a form that it can use it in, it will do amazing things, and that is to heal itself. So people are using these drops, 15 drops under the tongue 3 times a day, and it goes to work to bring all your body systems back into balance, because oxygen is needed for all of the body's major systems. And so we've seen people who their MS and lupus symptoms have gone away. Tumors have decreased. It helps with recovery time for athletes. People are using the drops in their eyes, and it's helping with blurred vision and glaucoma and cataracts and floaters. on the skin topically, cuts, burns, scrapes, bruises, rashes. You know, I've always had very challenged skin, always felt that I had to wear foundation, ladies. I started using these O2 drops on my skin, and I'm telling you, it cleared it up like nobody's business. I don't even wear foundation anymore. It has anti-aging properties in it. It helps to beautify the complexion. It is amazing. And some other special things about O2 drops. It's safe enough for babies. That's right. You can give it to an infant. Nursing mothers can take it. Doesn't matter if you're on medication. If you have cells, you need O2 drops. Now, if you don't have cells, don't worry about it. You don't need them. But if it has cells, it needs oxygen. Even pets, oh my goodness, the testimonies from people putting this O2 drops in the water in their pet's bowl. I mean, pets who were on their last leg, literally up and running around again, and even for plants. So I want you guys to understand, we say this product has been kissed by God. You've got to understand, in this industry, I believe that we're truly one of the forerunners. There's not a lot of people talking about oxygen. So when you think about the research and the studies, no other oxygen product has gone under the research and the scrutiny of O2 drops. This is the best out there. And before I turn it back to you, Marcus, let me say this. If you're looking at this also as a business opportunity, you want something that's safe, something that's easy to use, no toxicity in it, there's no stimulants in it. I mean, the price point is right. And so when you join with us, not only on the health crusade, but on the business side of it too, guys, you're going to be blessing so many people, and the testimonies are going to be rolling in. And so with that, Marcus, I'll turn it back to you.
Awesome. Boomy, thank you so much. Okay, there we go. Boomy, as always, thank you so much for sharing that powerful presentation. And I can confirm, you all, I remember when Boomy was talking about these O2 drops here in Colorado. Let me just tell you all, recently my wife has an amazing testimonial. Her good friend, actually, as they were climbing and doing their hike in the mountains with the elevation here in Colorado, she actually started to get a very bad migraine. So my wife had her friend, just like Boomy said, these sublingual drops directly under the tongue. And I'm telling you all, within about 15 seconds, she started to notice the difference, and that headache started to move away. And within 10 minutes, you all, she was feeling good. They had started their hike again. So I can confirm, Boomy, off the charts, this product definitely works. And you know, it's stories like this, you all, that's why we're attracting so many people. That's why you all are watching this, is because this is a global movement that's happening, you know, and that's why so many awesome leaders are teaming up over here in Lurralife. And so I want to talk with you all very quickly and introduce Lou Fit. He's going to talk about our amazing challenge that we have here. And for those of you, I remember seeing American Ninja Warriors, you all, 2015, he was crushing it out there. Lou, you and I have had a chance to chop it up a little bit over the phone, and I love your mission. We align in so many different ways, you all, but I'm telling you, he has just a presence about wanting to see people do better with their health, and that's his calling. You know, you see him out there on YouTube, you've seen him out there all over the news. But Lou, I'm gonna go ahead and pass this over to you. Tell everybody why you said, you know, yes to Lurralife, and tell us about the awesome challenge that we have here that we want other people to be a part of here.
I appreciate the warm welcome, and I love this company. I love the mission, me being a personal trainer by trade and a health and wellness coach. This was only right. For one, these products are plant-based, natural, organic, derived from organic ingredients. So we all know that the body does not respond to synthetic things. So this was a blessing for me. So I'm thankful for Earth Life, better known as Lurralife, and everyone that's a part of it, and all the amazing leaders on here. One of the things that really attracted me was the fact that we could create a community and also help people make money by losing weight. And that goes along with our 90-day healthy living challenge. And a lot of people call it different things. Whatever you do, whatever you want to call the challenge, it really doesn't matter. But people can join you right now, lose 1 to 50 pounds and make money from it. I haven't seen a company doing that, buying back the fat, so they call it. So if you want to lose weight, you want to get in shape, you want to feel great, you want to take your life to another level, we have a platform for you to get paid to use and lose, to drink and drop and start to pop. Yes, I said drink and drop and start to pop. And what do I mean about that? This is something, every product that we have is basically in a liquid form. When you make the tea, it's liquid. So the absorption rate is very high. When you drink the Thrive, the organic greens, the absorption rate is very high. When you take the O2 drops and it alkalizes your body and all of these things go in your system, the absorption rate is very high. So it's better than a pill. It's better than any protein drink or anything that you can get, because we have stuff that is organic and plant-based. Your body needs that. So this is a company to where you could come over here and you can exercise whatever your belief is, but also get paid to do it. We have a movement that is spreading all over the world right now. A lot of people are really starting to see results. You heard some of the testimonials from the 3 flagship products that I call. So if you're looking at this opportunity and you desire to get in shape, look great, drop weight, and make some income, this is the place where you need to be. Lurralife, where you can actually use and lose, drink and drop, and start to pop.
Right on. Thank you so much, Lou. I really appreciate you jumping on here. I'm actually going to get ready to pass it over to Yvette. You all, Yvette is, I'm telling you right now, doing phenomenal with this particular car bonus program that we have. Yvette, again, I want to say congratulations to you and all your success that's happening right now with the car bonus. You're showing people really quickly how to take really the structure of this car bonus that we have here and really create a big business and make it whatever it is that you want it to be. So at this time, Yvette, let me just pass it to you and share with everybody really what this car bonus means and why you love Lurralife so much.
Let me tell you, you want to get some money right now? Our company, this is we get paid 7 ways, but this car bonus is the #1 way of making money. No, this is a global company. No matter if you're here in the United States or in Africa, $500 can change your life. And so we have a car bonus program here, right? And it's very easy to do. And I'm telling you, it is easy to do. You come in on one of these great packages that we have starting at $79, right? You know, you're going to get 12 packs of tea, for instance, for $79. And guess what? Now I just came in on a car bonus package, right? So guess what? Now you're going to get 4 people to come in. It's going to be your business partner. Okay. You're going to get 4 people. That's it. To come in on the car bonus package. And guess what? You're going to show those 4 people how to get their 4 people. And you get $500. Everyone comes in on a car bonus package. You're getting products, right? You know, we have about a couple of different packages to pick from. The easiest one to me, I love, which is the tea. But you know, when we just talked about the O2 and Randy talked about the Thrive, and so we got a package like that. But all you do is bring in 4 people, right? That's easy, right? Right? Then they bring in 4 people. You get $500. And guess what, everybody? You want to get $1,000? Repeat that. I did that in 2.5 weeks of joining the company. Okay, I did that in 2.5 weeks of joining the company. I got my first 4, 1.5 weeks, 7 days later, I got my other 4. This is so easy, everyone. This is the part of the compensation plan I say focus on when you first come in, you know, and Anna is going to talk about the others. But Marcus, listen, are you excited? Let's do this forward. Let's keep getting our 4s and you get your 4s, all right? I'm excited.
All day. Let's do it. I'm telling y'all, this has really got me jazzed up, Yvette, and I appreciate you breaking that down, because that's the thing I love about this company, why so many of us as leaders are here, is really the simplicity of this structure, 4 who gets 4. If we teach this behavior event throughout our organization, it will literally, you all, take us to whatever we're looking for financially, just showing people how to get 4 who get 4. So I love the simplicity of Lurralife. And speaking of simplicity and really taking it to the next level and really turning this into what you want from a business standpoint, Anne-Marie actually is going to now jump on and share with us all the simplicity of really how Lurralife works, you all. Anne's also another 6-figure earner. And let me just say this, you all are hearing from a lot of six-figure earners on this call in this industry. And so for all of us, you all, to be on this one call together, this is just so powerful. And you all's been in the industry for 15 years. Again, she does so many amazing things, graphic designer. In fact, a lot of the things that you're seeing us use, Ann has some really blessed skills, you all, and she's doing it here with Lurralife. But Ann, let's go ahead, if you don't mind, I'm gonna pass it to you. Tell us about the ways that you can earn money here with Lurralife.
Thank you, Marcus. Well, you guys, you all heard it already. I mean, amazing products, amazing car bonus events, amazing. When she first got in, she knocked it out of the park. And I agree with her 100%. When you first come into Lurralife, the way to go is that car bonus. And she did it, like she said, in less than 2 weeks or 2 weeks time, right? So look, that's not the only way we get paid. We got 7 ways to get paid. Now, I'm not going to go over all of them for the time's sake, but you know what? What you want to do is I'm going to go really fast over them, and then you're going to get back with the person who referred you to this video or this compound presentation, and they'll tell you more details. So what do we have? We have a retail customer bonus where if you have customers ordering from your site, you can get 50% back. And a fast start bonus for those who know that is building, right? So if you come in and you say, Anna, I want to know how to make money, how to build. Every time you bring in a business partner, distributor, rep, whatever you want to call them, right, you can earn a 30%. On top of that, we have our 2-team pay, which is basically a binary. You're earning as your team. So how I like to say it is you're not in business by yourself because you have a team that's helping. You have the support. You have leaders. You have an organization, right? So it's called a 2-team pay, but basically you have a team that's helping you to build, right? Now, one of the things I like is a matching bonus, right? Now, if you've been in any kind of network marketing company, matching bonus or what we call check matches, right, is amazing, right? Because we earn up to 50% on our personally sponsored. But one thing I like about this company is that a lot of companies do levels, not here at Lurralife. Lurralife does by rank, which is amazing because let's say, for example, if I brought in somebody who's 5, 6, 10 levels down and I didn't personally sponsor them, but they meet the qualification for the rank, guess what? I'm going to get an additional 10% off of them just based off of their rank. That's unheard of in the industry, right? Because normally you're limited to levels. Not here. We are generational check match, right? So that's amazing. Now, the other one is the car bonus, which Yvette talked about. You guys, it's simple. Like you said, get 4 who get 4, right? The next one we have is a company, which I love because they're going to reward you. They're going to say, hey, so-and-so, you held this rank. You're working. You're building your team. You held this rank for 5 weeks starting at 4-star and above. We're going to give you an additional 500 up to 2,000. So as you're ranking, it goes 500 to 1,000 to 1,500 up to 2,000. And then on top of that, the next one is a rank recognition. They say, wow, you're doing this. We're going to give you like a backpack, or we're going to give you a Fitbit. We're going to give you, they're basically rewarding you certificates, or even you can win trips and travel to anywhere that the company is going to pay your full, destination trip, right? So these are the 7 ways that you can get paid. So what you want to do is next to say, what do you do if you do get started? You say, hey, I want to get started. So this is what you do. And I love about this company. There's no registration fees, no annual fees, no requirements, no need to buy a product, but you want to buy products every month so that you qualify, right? You don't want to leave money on the table, right? So you don't have to pay, for marketing systems. A lot of companies will charge you startup fees, or you have to pay for the website just to have it. Not here at Lurralife, right? We have no tricks, no startup fees, no nothing, right? So it's amazing. Next, we have what do you get when you join? So I'm just going to go real quickly. I'm not going to read all of it. But you get a professional website for retail sales where people come and buy from your site. You get team building, online signups. You have a complete marketing system. You get a free marketing and building resources. We even have a app that came out recently that's really amazing. So if you love working from your phones, right? Easy. Just dial in your people, add your contacts. You can share the resources, the videos, the PDFs straight from your phone now to your contacts, not just on social media, but to everywhere. So these are things that you get. So what you're going to want to do next is you want to join, you want to upgrade to subscription, and these are all the things you get, right? Like I said, I'm not going to read everything. You can review it later to see it, but we do also have something I think is really unique at this company. We have a call center. Well, what is that? Some people, if you don't like going out and getting leads, you can actually purchase leads. They refer to the call center, they answer the calls, they get all the calls, they close them, and they ask you for a PIN number. If they close them, they get put into your back office. That's a sale for you, right? We have an online sales funnel website, we have follow-up system, we have a CRM system, and the list goes on and on. Okay, so it's just amazing. We have so much potential for here to grow, for you to make that extra income. And you can decide to do it full-time, or you can decide to do it part-time, right? It really just depends. So the question is, where do you see yourself? How do you get started today? And I'm going to hand it back over to Marcus so he can tell you, where do you see yourself?
All right. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie, for a phenomenal job in explaining the compensation plan. And I can tell you all, I love the simplicity of it. And there's a lot as far as to the compensation plan, you all, but it's so simple. And once you start to get out there and literally just lead with those products, you're going to get people that's going to be so excited. So let's talk about how you actually get started here. There's actually 3 different options. Again, this is what makes this company so attractive because, you know, one thing I can tell you when talking with Dan Putnam, our CEO, he said, Marcus, I wanted an opportunity that was going to be available for the masses. I didn't want to outprice people. I wanted them to see this as a true opportunity for they can literally change their life. So depending on what you're looking for, you all, you can turn this into the income that you're looking for. And so as you see there, we have 3 different options there. You have $14.95, which is going to give you just a little bit of the product, but it does lock you into the business and gives you everything that you need to at least start getting your business off the ground. If that's where you are, then you can start there. We also have the next level. That's $39.95 starting point there. You can get one of the 3 amazing products that we have here within Lurralife. And again, we have a lot of other products that are going to be launching very soon. But this is really, again, going to give you an opportunity to really be a product of the product because you really want to have enough product for yourself. Okay. And then, of course, lastly, we have our what I call our car bonus pack that starts at $79.90. You all, if you are really serious about taking charge of your life, I strongly encourage you to get started at one of our car bonus packs. In fact, we have one that features all 3 of these amazing products where you can get the Detox Tea, you can get the Thrive, and you can also get the O2 drops as well. But the biggest thing I tell people is don't be a spectator. Get off the sidelines, you all. Jump on the playing field with us. Change not only your life, but impact the lives of other people around you. So at this time, I want to say thank you to our amazing panel here, as always, for sharing and pouring your hearts into this particular presentation. For those of you that are watching it, whoever it was that invited you to watch this live or this replay, get back with them and let them know you want to go ahead and start your journey here with Lurralife. And I tell you what, we're excited to have you here. So with that, that's going to conclude our webinar. Again, thank you all so much for making this a success. God bless you all, and we'll see everybody very soon.
Thank you all.